And that's what's happening in these men's lives. They believed in the command of Moses. They saw with their own eyes the God of Israel and all that he could do. They didn't know if they'd walk out alive, but they knew in the past God could do whatever he wanted to do. If he could part the Red Sea, surely he can save them from this. But even if he didn't, it didn't really matter to them because they understood his character. And they understood that he was greater and worthy. They knew who God was, and that was enough. Let me ask you this. If you know who God is that enough in your life? When things go down the tubes, is God enough? If you don't get what you want, is God enough? It's a question that we should ask. They didn't serve God for what he could do. We get in that trap. We serve God for what he could do, and we worship him for what he could do. No, they served him because of who he is. This is a really important distinction in the life of a believer, because what the enemy does on the other side of that, if you only believe God and you trust in God for what he could do, then you end up disappointed, because his ways are higher than our ways. His thoughts are higher than our thoughts. And you know what? Sometimes life is in the stinker. It's not good. It's bad. We've all experienced it. It would be a lie to tell you that everything in life when you come to Christ is perfect, and it's not. We do have peace that passes understanding, but that comes from the joy of the Lord and knowing his character. They didn't serve God for what he could do. They served him because of who he is. Sometimes we pray, and I'm not trying to make you feel bad because I wrote this for me too. Sometimes we pray for God to deliver us from the fire that we're going through. But mature faith, a knowing of who God is, says even if he doesn't, I'm still going to trust him. I trust in his character. He's enough.